Hello, Marisol. Well, it's another day, Wednesday, about 9:15. You know, it's incredible. Last night, I saw the posting that Katya put on her Facebook. You know, it just amazes me. Just amazes me about what you are, who you are, whatever. You know, that you would instill upon our daughter and upon our sons a hatred towards their father is absolutely unimaginable in every way, shape, or form, which is based on a hatred for men that you have, which is understandable based on what I believe and many others believe, that you were sexually molested as a child, or most thinking it preteen, 11, 12, 13, right in that area, and that you would pass that on to our children. But what it amazes me even more so is that your belief or whatever, I don't know, you go to these churches, Christian, and you hear these teachings, and you believe that you're going to stand before Yeshua or your Jesus Christ, and that you're just going to walk right into the heavenly of heavens. That amazes me even more. But then that's the arrogance of a Busquets and all that. Well, anyway, I'm going to be redoing the videos because I don't know what happened in relation to YouTube, even though they were all about 10 minutes long. Definitely. I was counting about 50-some videos, 500 minutes. Actually, it was like almost 8.5 to 9.5 hours. Unbelievable. But I'm going to do it again. And my prayer, which I have been praying for you every night, and in a sense, I really do apologize for the other video that I sent you yesterday. The anger at your action that produced what you produced in Katya, that she would even say that she has a restraining order. Did you tell our children that restraining order was a fraud? That you went into court that and because Damon Cantrell, the judge, told you to go in and take out a restraining order for him when there was no reason? Did you tell our children that you, as you were walking out, you did this to me, which means fuck you on the way out? You know, I really fucked you. I mean, that's what it means. You know it, I know it. With the fraud, that you stole from our children the relationship that they are that's given to them by Yahuwah. I mean, what have you told our children? I mean, at least give me that in an email. What have you told our children about me? I'm curious in every way, shape, or form in that respect. Because it absolutely blows me away at the hatred. And that is what it is. That's what I saw. Last night I was affected by that at night. Couldn't sleep. I saw the damage in the words that Katya did. I saw the damage that you have done to our children. You proclaim to be a mother that loves them. That's bull. You're a mother that hates our children. There's no way that a mother that loves her children would do that. And you know, it reminds me of all the time in the court, you go, oh, it's so important for you to always so important for the father to be involved. Oh, I understand that. Oh, I would never do anything. But you know what? I knew you were lying then, because all I had to do was see what you were doing in the courtroom. You with Carmen Gill, who came in for you, perjured herself. Well, you two will be taken care of for eternity, that's for sure. But in the meantime, I'm going to do everything I can to get the truth to my children. And understand this. If I have to post, listen very carefully to what I'm saying. I have all of Katya's friends just about. I have all of Ian's. I have all of Isaac's, Christians. I've got all their information. If I have to post this on every single one of them, personal, all the videos that I'm going to put, for them to know the truth about what you are and what you did to our children, and what Ian, and even the truth about Ian and what Ian did to Katya, I'm going to post it on all of them. And I realize in a sense that may cause even more anger and all that. But listen, my children have already been poisoned with nothing but lies from you and your parents, and definitely Ian. I know Ian's involved in that too. There's no question about it. I'm not sure about Gongi. I don't think Ricky. Gongi probably, but I could be mistaken. If I am, Gongi, hey, forgive me. But you know what? I'm going to post it on all of them, and they can be angry at me. It doesn't matter. They can hate me. They already hate me. They don't want to see me. They won't want to see me. They don't want to see me. But you know what? I'll say this. Down the road, Marisol, when they get mature, and they'll and look at these videos, because they'll always be getting them down the road. I'll make sure of that they'll go to. Now, the other decision that I've made is this. Yeah. I'm not going to fight this issue of the last names, and I need an heir. So I've decided I don't want somebody old, 46, 47, 48. That's old. I'm gonna go for someone young and full of love and all that. I'm gonna go someone from 32 to 36 who's gonna bear me children, because they will be the heirs. They will be the heirs. Katya, Isaac, Christian, I love you guys. Want you in my life. I've done everything in the courtroom to stay in your life, to have you be a part of me. Your mother and the Busquets, definitely your grandparents on that side, have done everything to poison you, and they've done a great job. I congratulate your mother. I congratulate your grandparents for what they have done to your lives. But understand, the scriptures are very clear about dishonor and disrespect towards your parents. And they're even very clear about what happens when children change their last names. I was talking to a rabbi about that, reading some stuff from a rabbi on that. And you three have put yourself under a curse that's unbelievable. It's just like from what I picked up last week. It looks like it already started, because from what I picked up, where you're living, your wife's husband's house, it was broken into, and a lot, some, whatever of your stuff was stolen. You guys have no idea what you put yourself under, and definitely your mother's not going to tell you and all that, and it's sad. It's sad. But I will keep here and there up to date. I'm going to put all these videos out there. They're going to come to all three of you direct, and we go from there. And listen, you'll always know one thing, Katya Eisengerson. During divorce, I fought against the divorce 100%. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But as Yeshua promised me in jail, I would spend eternity with the three of you. He never promised me that I would see you ever again here upon this earth, other than the pictures that I have of you from Facebook and all that. Never promised me that you would be back in my life physically, and I have to accept that. Being in Colombia and all that, I can't repair the damage that's been done by your mother. That one of these days, I believe you'll wake up for it. My only prayer in relation to that is this: that I'm alive. Because if I'm not alive, I've gone on to be with Yeshua and the Father. You will live, the three of you, with the knowledge of what has happened and your decisions. That you will carry to the last breath. That, and I'm not trying to curse you or nothing. It's just the fact. That's like why in my case, for example, with my natural biological father, Yeshua gave me the strength to make that right, where I and him, we got it right. After I hadn't seen him for 15 years, had excommunicated him from my life because of him destroying our family and all that. But even after that, I forgave him, for he did it. In our marriage, my marriage, I should say, with your mother, I didn't destroy that marriage. That was done by your grandparents and your mother. So don't look at me for that. You're angry about the money that I don't send money? I'm not going to do it. For me to send money is to say that what your mother did, what the Busquets did, is okay. Is to say it's okay. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But when you reach 18, if things go the way they're going here for me in Colombia, you will get the money, since that's what apparently you're interested in. You will get the money. Because I could care less about money. Marisol knows that. So you'll get the money, go on, do with it whatever you want. I don't care.